Okay, so Gracie has been here for about 5 months and is clearly very excited.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. Sometimes that's a placate. So that's kind of like, hey, pick this up and play with me. So again, there's nothing wrong with asking to do things, but when the dog tells us what to do, and of course she's not doing it now that I have my camera out, but she was jumping up on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that she jumps up on you a lot or nudges you with her nose or jumps up in your lap when she wants attention from you.
Probably, but I've never told her not to jump up.
Sure. Well, for a dog, when they jump up on us, that's a good sign that they don't really respect us as an authority figure. Just like your boss, you have certain lines of decorum
Right.
That you don't cross. So when she jumps up on you, like she was doing when I came through the door, or if she jumps in your lap and kind of nudges you, burrows, or does that sort of thing, she's basically saying, pet me.
Yeah.
And although she's cute as a button, if a dog gets to tell the human what to do and the human complies, over time that gives the dog the impression I am peers with the human or I am superior to the human. And so we validate it when we pet them. Now, there's nothing wrong with petting your dog. Petting your dog is a healthy thing to do, and that's part of the reason we get dogs. But right there, that's a demand. And so and so not only do I do this, I jump up, I run around the human, I'm overexcited. And if we pet a dog, number one, when it's in an excited state, we're nurturing that state of mind.
Okay.
A lot of people confuse, there we go. A lot of people confuse excited for happy when it comes to dogs. But a dog can be excited and calm, or excuse me, it can be excited and not happy, and can be happy and calm.
Oh, okay.
So excited is just what it is, excited.
Okay.
So what I do is instead, every time that she does basically that, she's demanding, give me your attention. Look, I'm going to climb up on top of you. And I know it's hard. You're reaching for it, and you're doing a good job of restraining yourself. But seen you several times, you just reach over instinctively to pet her.
Yeah.
Which a lot of us do. So, Gracie, what I'm asking her to do, I'm showing her my hand to make it look like I have something in my hand by cupping it like this. Sit. Gracie, sit.
I've been kind of working with that. I don't know.
Sit. If she were sitting, then I would pet her under her chin and I would say sit.
So
she doesn't really know what sit is. So we'll fix that. But basically, when she jumps up on you or nudges you, instead of following her orders, what I would like you to do is give her counter order. Now, I consider petting a dog our way of actually compensating or paying them.
Okay.
So right now, you're paying her for doing what she wants to do. Well, she's going to continue doing what she's doing because that's good for her. But when the dog sees you as a peer, then listening to you is elective. If you have a child and you tell your child what to do, you are an authority figure they have to follow through, or you're going to follow through if they don't. But if you have a husband or a partner or a roommate, you're not the boss of them. So you can ask, but it's up to them whether or not they want to do it.
Okay.
So essentially what I want to do is demote her so that she sees herself as a follower. Still, you love her to pieces, so she's still a member of your group. There's no penalties, but she just doesn't have as much rank or status. And sit. Once we start doing that on a regular, or once we do that enough, then the dog starts to identify, hey, it's good to be a follower. There's less stress as a follower because there's stress. Oh. Sit. All right, so normally what I do is I tell the dog to sit when it jumps up on me, and when it sits, I immediately start petting it under its chin like I just showed you, and I say the word sit the same second I start petting it. You want to do that within 3 seconds of the dog sitting down. Now, she just laid down, so crash. I call this position crash. Oh. And I'll explain why off camera. Okay. So basically, the other way of training a dog is what I'm doing here, which I call passive training. So every time that she sits on her own, because she doesn't know what sit is.
Yeah.
So every time she sits on her own, I immediately reach over and start petting her. You're petting her for being excited and for jumping up on you. I'm petting her for sitting, and I'm assigning the command word of sit at the same time that I reward her.
Okay.
If you do that enough, after a while, the dog associates, if I sit down, the human pets me. And when I jump up on the human, they no longer pet me. So I like being petted, so I'm going to start doing what gets me the attention. In this case, I'm going to start sitting down. Petting with a purpose is probably the easiest thing that you can do that will have the biggest impact on your dog.
Okay.
Once you get in a habit of doing it, you won't even think about it. The dog will be there. You just kind of raise your hand over her head. She sits down. You reach under, scratch her under her chin, and you say sit. After a while, you can say sit, and on command, she will sit down.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that is petting with a purpose and passive training all combined into one video. Right, Gracie? Yeah.